G'day guys, what we've got here is a 2016 PX2 Ford Ranger. We've rigged up a cheap setup to drain the fuel from the tank. We've got a jerry can as a collection. We're running the fuel pump through the fuel filter to be able to actually get the fuel from the back end of the vehicle to the front and out. It's because you can't siphon these vehicles. They've got anti-siphon devices down the filler spout in the tank. So the way to go about this, you need some 6mm clear vinyl tubing from Bunnings to be able to transfer the fuel. And then on the top of the fuel filter here, you can see you've got fuel inline and outline going from the to and from the tank. These are actually marked with red clips on top. You want to take the outer one, or the top one, which is the inlet fuel hose from the fuel tank, and remove the little red clip, and then replace where that attaches onto the fuel filter with the 6mm vinyl tubing. Put the other end in the receptacle, and then to be able to actually get the fuel out, you're going to need to run the pump. So you're going to remove the lid from the fuse box that just sits in here. Look in your owner's manual, see the number 32 relay that normally sits in here where this red jumper cable is. And then all you're really going to do is just make yourself a little cable to connect and bridge the two power points for that relay. And as soon as you do that, that's going to trigger the fuel pump, and the fuel's going to start to flow. Not very fast, mind you. It does come out at a trickle, but it does flow. You don't actually need the key on to do this. So make sure you've got the other end of your hose in the container as soon as you bridge those, or before you bridge those. If you do have the key on, you can have a look and see on the dash what's going on. You'll be able to see the fuel gauge dropping over time as you run this. It is slow. It takes about 10 minutes to do a quarter of a tank, 10 or 15 minutes to do a quarter of a tank. But look, it's a lot cheaper than if you are going to call out a fuel rescue company to come and drain your tank for you. They tend to charge somewhere in the region of $500 to $700, depending on how much you've got and where you are. So you know, you need a cheap way to do it. It's only about $10 for a good 5 meters of 6mm pipe from Bunnings, and then you're away. Good luck.